Welcome to Weather on Demand for Tuesday, July 22nd. And as we start the day at the 8 o'clock hour, temperatures plenty warm and no relief from the humidity quite yet. Temperatures generally 60s and through the 70s. And aside from thunderstorm wind gusts, we've seen sustained winds into the teens and 20s and with an occasional peak wind gust around 25 miles an hour or so. Severe thunderstorm watch issued at this morning continues until the 8 o'clock hour Eastern. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning for Marquette County. Some of the latest look at the radar estimated rainfall shows the heaviest rain over the far western counties. But look what's happening now. Some of the stronger storms now moving right through Marquette County with more storms on the way over western Lake Superior. Latest look, Big Bay halfway, Republic getting hit it pretty hard with some of the heaviest rainfall there. And likely some hail in some of those storm cells as well. And of course, you can count on some gusty winds around 60 miles an hour or so. Lots of cloud to ground lightning has been reported across the Copper Country and through much of the west and central upper Michigan on this Tuesday morning. As we span out, we can see a low pressure center with some drier air working in, but that also means we'll deal with some wraparound moisture back behind these stronger storms as they work eastbound. These storms gradually weaken as they work across central and eastern upper Michigan through the day. And as we span out, we eventually will keep our eye further upstream as high pressure is going to eventually build in. So right now we're dealing with some of the rain and thunder. Some of the heaviest rain is actually going to fall well north up into northern Lake Superior, in fact, parts of Canada. So we get a glancing blow from some of these storms. Nonetheless, there'd be some ponding on area roadways as this low pressure center and cool frontal boundary dive south and eastward into the lower Great Lakes into tonight. We'll see some limited rain shower activity over the eastern counties through this evening, but then we go dry as that high pressure ridge builds in. For your Wednesday, mainly sunny and much cooler. We finally get some relief from the heat and humidity, but it's going to be a gusty north wind, and that'll create rather unpleasant surf conditions along Lake Superior for yet another day. And then by Thursday, more tranquil weather is on tap as that high pressure ridge makes a pretty close approach. That'll be parked essentially overhead. That means mainly clear skies, calm conditions. You saw that next front though, and that eventually works in for an unsettled weekend. So for today, later this afternoon, though we hang on to the threat for some limited rain shower activity, we essentially lose the severe weather threat over the far western counties. Breezy west winds usher in some drier air, and we hang on to the threat for a few bumps of thunder over the central upper Michigan. Daytime highs warmest over south and central UP, around 80 and through those 80s in some of the warmer places. And we hang on to the threat for some rain and thunder over the eastern counties as well, though those storms, like I said, ought to be weakening. The heaviest rain will be well up into northern Lake Superior. Now, it is not a great beach day for us on this Tuesday. Scattered storms also, but in addition to the storm threat, you have gusty south winds eventually turning westerly, and wave heights are actually going to be building to around 5 feet or so along Lake Superior. Not a good beach day, not a good day to be on either of the Great Lakes, in fact. And for Lake Michigan, actually conditions are expected to be rather worse. We have a strong south wind for now, and so wave heights could exceed 5 feet, especially over towards Mackinac County. So we want you to use caution. In addition to watching for those stronger storms, there is also an elevated swim risk along both the Great Lakes shorelines. Not a good beach day for you today. Now for tonight, like I said, we go dry. Temperatures generally into the 50s. Look at some relief into your Wednesday. You can see mainly sunny. And again, it's not going to be a great beach day along Lake Superior. Temperatures coolest near Lake Superior into the 60s. So nice weather on tap as we finish out the work week. However, a new low works in from the west. That'll bring some unsettled weather just in time for your weekend. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.